Hi class, good day. So for today, we're going to tackle about elevation and depression angles. So ano-ano nga ba yung kaibahan ng dalawang angles na ito? Kung napansin nyo, dito sa ating picture, meron tayong ibon. Siya yung nakakabuo ng angle of depression and meron din tayong dog na nakakabuo ng angle of elevation. Right? But before that, if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, kindly click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified on our next lesson. Right, so let's start with angle of elevation. Angle elevation is the angle between a horizontal and a line of sight above the horizontal. So, here sa ating illustration, let's say ito yung tao, then this one, ito yung eyesight or line of sight niya. Okay? So, kapag tumingin siya sa itaas dito sa may airplane, nakaka-form siya ng angle of elevation. So, again, the angle elevation is from the eye level going to up. Yun yung tinatawag na angle of elevation. And makukuha natin yung measurement or degree ng ating angle of elevation gamit ang trigonometric ratios. By the way, kapag hindi nyo pa alam yung trigonometric ratios, I have other video about that. So I'll put the link below para ma-review ninyo yung mga trigonometric ratios and so that it will be easy for you to solve angle of elevation and depression. Alright? So let's move on to the example. We have here a 76 feet flagpole casts a shadow of 45 feet long. What is the angle of elevation of the sun from the tip of the shadow? So again, sabi kanina, angle of elevation, siya yung angle na na-form from the line of sight paitaas. Okay? So, para mas madali nating maintindihan kung ano yung gagamitin nating ratio class, it is very important na gumawa tayo ng illustration based doon sa understanding natin sa problem. Alright? So, let's draw. Let's say, ito yung flagpole na mayroong 76 feet. Then, ito yung sun, of course. And ito yung shadow na nabuo. Right? So, itong shadow na ito is 40 feet yung haba niya mula dito sa dulo and going here. Yun yung haba ng kanyang shadow. And since hinahanap natin sa angle of elevation, so ito yung hinahanap natin. So, angle elevation mula rito sa dulo ng ating flagpole shadow, alright, pa-up. Okay? So, here, we can use SOHCAHTOA. So, kung napansin nyo, if this is our angle theta, so meron na tayong adjacent at meron na rin tayong opposite. Right? So, therefore, we can use tangent. Okay? So, tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. So, let's substitute opposite, which is 76, and adjacent, which is 45. Okay? So, 76 divided by 45, that is equal to 1.69. Right? So this is 1.69. But because we are looking for the angle, so dapat naka-degree siya. Right? So ang gagawin natin is, sa scientific calculator ninyo, okay, so pindutin nyo lang yung shift. Alright? So shift muna, then tangent. Okay, so shift tangent, sa kanya pipindutin yung 1.69 then equals, so that was 59.37 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, yung angle elevation natin from the tip ng shadow ng flagpole paitaas going to sun is 59.37 degrees. Alright? So, we have here another example. The shadow cast by a building is 31 meters. If the building 52 meters tall, determine the angle of elevation of the sun. It is better to make an illustration based on what we understand from the problem. Alright? So let's draw. Here, let's say this is the building. Then this is the shadow. Yan, this is the shadow cast by a building na mayroong 31 meters. At yung haba ng building is 52 meters. So, hinahanap natin si angle of elevation. So, ito yung hinahanap natin. So, mayroon nating adjacent. If this is our angle theta, so we have now adjacent and we have now the opposite. So, we can use tangent, right? So, substitute lang natin si opposite, which is 52 meters, as adjacent, which is 31 meters. Okay, so 52 divided by 31 is 1.6774. But since we're looking for the degree, so kailangan nating kunin yung degree ng 1.6774. So sa scientific calculator nyo, you can press shift, tangent, then 1.6774, and that will give us 59.2 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, yung angle na nabuo natin or yung angle na nabuo from the shadow, tip ng shadow ng ating building paitaas is 59.2 degrees. Alright? So, another example is a homeowner is to connect a ramp to his front door to make it wheelchair accessible. How long is the ramp if the door is 4 feet above ground level and if the angle of elevation is 20 degrees? So, let's say this is the door, right? At this is the ground level. Sabi, yung door mula sa ground level ay mayroon pa siyang 4 feet yung agwat niya. Alright? So, let's say kasi baka mayroong hagdanan. Okay? So, kaya yung door, mas mataas siya ng 4 feet from the ground level. And then, yung owner ng bahay na ito is planning to make a wheelchair accessible. Ayan. Let's say, dito nila dadaan or ito yung gagawin nilang ramp ng wheelchair. Right? And then, yung angle elevation daw. So, ibig sabihin here, given na yung angle of elevation natin. So, yung angle elevation daw mula sa ground. So, this is the ground level. Okay? Papunta sa door. Okay? Papunta sa door above the ground level is 20 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, this one, from here, 20 degrees. Okay? Ang hinahanap natin is yung kung gaano kahaba yung magagawa nilang ramp. Okay? So, this one, ito yung hahanapin natin. Kung napansin nyo, if this is our angle theta, so given na yung angle natin, we also have the opposite side, yung measure na ating opposite na leg. Ang wala na lang or ang hahanapin natin is the hypotenuse. We can use sine, right? Sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Okay. So, substitute natin sa sine 20. Lagyan nyo na yung degrees dito because given na yung degrees natin. Alright? So, ang hanapin natin sa hypotenuse. So, sine 20 degrees is equal to opposite, which is 4 feet over height. So, siya yung hinahanap natin. So, here, multiplication property of equalities. So, that will cancel out hypotenuse here. Then, sa kabila, hypotenuse times sine 20 is equal to 4 feet. Okay? So, since hinahanap natin sa hypotenuse, so dapat naka-isolate siya. So, here, we're going to apply division property of equality. So, let's divide both sides by sine 20 degrees. So, that will cancel out sine 20 degrees here. On this side, so magtitira lang is hypotenuse. So, hypotenuse is equal to 4 feet over sine 20 degrees. Then, you can use your scientific calculator to divide 4 divided by sine 20, and that will give us sine 20 is 0.3420. So you can now divide 4 feet divided by 0.3420, so that will give us 11.7 feet. So therefore, yung haba ng ramp na gagawin nila para sa wheelchair is 11 feet. Okay? So again, class, if we're talking about angle of elevation, so ito ay tumutukoy sa angle na na-form natin from the eye level or from the line of sight paitaas. Okay? So from the line of sight going up. Alright? So that's all for today, class. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified on our next lesson. Thank you!